All right, guys, welcome to today's show. And I'm trying to kill my music over on my talk show radio here, guys. One of the things that I do here is I try to help the new people. I watched a lot of videos. I knew that was the next new phase, guys. I looked at the iTunes apps, which they tried it and it didn't work, and things just happen, guys. What we're talking about right now is team builds. And what are they? Okay? And if you don't know what network marketing is right now, guys, you need to be paying attention, okay? Go do all the research, do your due diligence. I mean, if you've heard something bad about the company that I'm with, okay, we probably need to talk, especially if you're not in it, guys. Okay? Don't listen to the horror stories. I mean, that's just the horror stories of MLMs, okay? It does not have to be your story. See, you're going to be your worst critic, period, hands down. If you want things to change, you're going to have to change. Folks, we can be busy right now having a job, but we're going to be more busier in the future being financially free. And how do we do that? Well, folks, it starts with $44.95, okay? And if you've got the goal to call me on the phone and at least ask some honest questions or whatever, because I hate texting, okay? I just hate it. And I still work to this day, guys. I mean, you ought to see the ride I got out there out in the bottom bay right now. It's kind of cool. I don't even know what year it is, but it's supposed to be a wasp. But this here, the team builds, guys, I went back and did some research. People have tried this before, but team builds is going to be vital. You want to make sure you're under one of the best umbrella systems there is. Make sure you read all the terms and conditions. There's a lot of other tools out there. See, folks, the one I'm with, we've got the best blogging platform, bar none, hands down, okay? We've got a new launch coming out September 23rd, folks. And if you want to watch this video over on YouTube, once I get it loaded, come find me, Car730. And, guys, what I see here is just pick some good people. Be careful, okay, because you probably don't even want to take your friend right now. They probably complain all the time. I don't know. It's up to you, and what you see here is where you're going to wind up. Don't listen to what other people say. Investigate on your own. Find out the truth, because, see, if you could take something you're already doing and put it on the best platform out there, I mean, guys, hands down, whatever, come check it out. Read the income disclaimer. Can't make you no promises. But, there's been people here already because they had a small network already built, friends, and they knew friends, okay? And we capture number 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth. We don't lose people, guys. It's just 2, 4, 6, and every other fifth. I mean, wherever they land, guys. And you try to get in and try to get your head around it. Follow through the core steps. Guys, if you don't know what to do in the beginning, invest an hour into learning and an hour into doing. That's all you got to do. But sometimes you look up and 4 hours have went by. It's been months. You ain't made no money yet. What is going on, man? I'm following everything. Well, I'm here to tell you guys it's not no overnight thing. But it is a sure thing. But Vic, I mean, come on, he did good. I've tried calling him, but I can't reach him. 710,000. Oh my God! But these earnings are extraordinary. And that's why we don't make no promises here, guys. And we want to try to promote that the best we can. And with this new platform coming out, because see, all big companies, nobody wants them on their site. Just think about it. And with our new launch of ENV2, if you want to say work with BillyBobJoe.com, you can. And that's the platform that's coming for us, guys. And if you're doing something else, just bring it with you. Put it on your virtual billboard or whatever. However you got to look at this, guys. But why don't you do the work together, okay? 100% commission here, guys, before the e-wallet. Okay, it gets pretty intriguing. I'm pretty fired up. And then with the team builds, I mean, guys, if y'all don't know about these things, you need to be finding out, because ours is launching September 22nd. That's deadline. And if you're not in the matrix where, okay, and they just like that, okay, they call you, send you a text, you've got 72 hours to jump, they shut everything down, okay, and, this is awesome, guys. This is where the internet and time and our past has brought us. But don't let your present distract you from your future. Don't listen to your friends. Get them little voices out of your head. See, my friend, numbers will never lie. You know, and you're going to learn out here, you need to try to figure out how to brand yourself. Well, why don't you just bring yourself to the table? Don't fake nothing, you know, because we always heard that, fake it till you make it. Well, guys, that ain't true. You come across and you let people know that, you know what, I'm not the only one out here looking or praying for something to come along. Quit being so selfish, folks, and realize there's a lot of us, but it's in how we receive the information. And these guys going around, there's a lot of them getting ready to get booted out of their companies because of what they're pulling, okay? And I mean, Troy Doyley, I mean, if you ain't heard about Troy, guys, you need to go check him out. I just saw him, I think maybe for the second time in my life. And I tell you what, wow, he reminds me a lot of another guy I follow over on YouTube. They say don't mention names really, but, you know, I do. King Human. I love watching his videos, guys. And you can learn something from anybody if you keep your eyes open. You know, even, you know, it reminds me of a story, guys, and this is really how simple you gotta pay attention. And just try to keep it simple because, you know, God gave us the wisdom to know, okay? He gave us the intelligence to understand something. We had a school system to teach us numbers and how to multiply, okay? And if we'll just keep it simple, guys, where do you want to go? Because not everybody's going to hear us. Not everybody's going to understand what we're doing. But you know what? Once we hit 3 or 4 million, okay, guys, things are going to change. People are going to be coming in. You want to capture 2, 4, 6, never the 5th. You want a big team going here, guys. You need to find one of the better umbrella companies, which, in my opinion, it's us. I mean, you'll have to try to communicate. Come find me. Do something, guys. But whatever you do, I want you to realize something. Be bold. Be bold. You are not making it out of this life alive. Okay? But get there with standards, guys. I mean, don't throw sand in the other kid's eyes. Okay? Pretty much is what I'm saying. And people aren't stupid. You know, I think I did a video the other day, you know, just I think I said I made like 2 weeks worth of videos on that. I don't know what I called it, but I'm pretty sure stupid was in there somewhere. Go check them out, guys, and hit the likes button while you're there, okay? Make it over to cloudthunder.org for now, folks, and just click on that blue icon. Start getting the facts. Go to the Get the Money tab. Whatever you got to do. You know, just start getting informed. Come hang out with us. I mean, shoot, I'm going to start giving away like a boot camp series. I don't care what business you do, you know. You can apply it into any business. But, folks, I mean, if you're going to do something, do you want to get paid 50%, 60%, 75%, or 100% commission if it was an option? See? And that's what you have the opportunity to work towards is 100%. And so nobody wants to take and get anybody offensive here. We're just trying to get the word out there, and you know, without throwing the sand in the eyes. And we're trying to inform people on a very, very boy, I don't know, guys. You know, I'm just a mechanic here, guys. But I understood numbers from a long time ago. Let me show you what I've been working on, guys. If you're following me over here on YouTube, it is kind of cool. Okay. If you can't see this, you'll have to make it over to YouTube Cars 730 and come find me, guys. But anyway, I don't even know what year this whole thing is. Look at that. Look at that, okay? Ain't that wild? Okay? And if you're following me, guys, you'll be able to see the inside of this car here. You know, pretty clean old girl. Look at that. Right? Green, right? Right? But, you know, I'm doing a series right now on branding. And really what that is, because, see, guys, I had that kind of all wrong in the beginning. But they say 97% of all people fail online. And, you know, that scares a lot of people. You know, again, we're not going to get everybody. Anyway, folks, now I got a lot on my mind today. If y'all don't notice, you know, in this jump thing that we're getting ready to launch September 22nd, folks. I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking. You know, it's you know, I'm ready to jump, That's just how it is. And I tell you what, I just understand the direction of where we're going. If you're smart enough to get a position, you know, guys, this is going to be incredible. We're following all the rules. You know, we're reading income disclaimers, no conflict of interest, whatever. And, you know, people are starting to understand that. But we're also evolving out of the industrial age and moving into the informational age. And this is content. And these are going to be companies on the net. And if people can make money from there without having to go out there and bust their ass, okay, break some knuckles, whatever, and spend a couple hours a day just setting everything up and following some simple steps, and go do your job for now, but come home and work on your future, work on your dreams, okay? And you're going to start to see change. You know, pick up a good book. You know, if you're a person throwing the sand in the eyes, just pick up a good book and realize it's network marketing. We really don't care what you do, okay? But pick a company, you know, pick whatever, and don't, you know, you can be successful at anything on the net, okay? Anything, if you'll stick around long enough. And I looked at this thing, what's $25? And then it said something about some type of autoresponder, you know, auto lead generation for, and I didn't quite understand. Man, I paid the $19.95, but still, $44.95 sure didn't break me in the beginning, okay? And I tell you what, if that's where I was, it wouldn't break me anytime soon either, folks. We always try to encourage, you can give up on yourself at any time, okay? If you want to give up on your dreams and your destinations, you go right ahead. Maybe you want to work a little smarter and make more. How about the same amount of work? I don't know. Maybe you're just working too hard, okay? But once you start understanding what's here, you truly can do it in a couple hours. I mean, if you want to spend 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever, you can. You know, if you want to make $30,000, $40,000 a month income, you can. And guys, but you're going to have to read the income disclaimer, cloudthunder.org, okay? And it's on there. I just went over there and read it again myself. And then we've got some new videos up for anybody that is here in this same business that's watching me right now. You know, I went back and watched all them videos. And I tell you what, compliance right now, compliance. And just following making sure everybody reads the income disclaimers, because, you know, guys, we really do have some people making six-figure a month income. But, you know, it's hard to believe when people are only making that in a year. But with the way the inflation is, the cost of gas, the cost of food and housing, okay, and all of the utilities, you know, you really need to be bringing in at least $3,000 or $4,000 a week anymore, maybe $5,000 a week income. And guys, you can do that on the net. You can truly do that on the net. But if you're spending all your time doing it, you know, really you could probably pay someone else to do it when you reached about $50,000 or $60,000 a month, okay? Because that's not bad money. And, you know, and just pay someone to come in and do it. People who work for $8.50 an hour, they don't have dreams no more. That's all they can see. That's all the feather they can see. If you want more, we're doing team builds, folks. And this is what it's coming down to, and it's up to you to learn to communicate. I don't care who you're watching, whose videos you're watching. If you've heard something about my company or whatever, the one that I partnered up with, my decision, after I did all the due diligence and research, 6 days worth, guys, I've never seen nothing like it. This is very, very well structured. I got hung up, you know, on a few things there in the beginning, and guys, like I said, if you've ever looked for something, I know this is it. And if you want to set up your own e-wallet, things like that, you're more than welcome to. But, you know, the banks, somebody's going to get in there in the middle, okay, is what I'm trying to tell you. So be ready for that. But anyway, guys, it really ain't that bad. Let me check my talk show radio show. And guys, if y'all ever have any questions about things, never hesitate. Just give me, you know, drop me a line, and we'll see what happens. You know, if you're on my team, ask me to make a video for you. Screenshots and things like that. We're looking at here in the future doing a hangout amongst people that's in different businesses, so we're not going to be talking about anything, but there's a lot of people that's not into these other businesses, and that's what we're excited about, team builds. And it's just a knowledge base. So anyway, guys, come find me, get subscribed, tell a friend, tell everybody, have somebody draw it out for you, whatever you got to do, but do it today, my friend. And I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And for you guys, my fellow YouTubers, thanks for the compliments, guys. You know, I'm still nervous to this day about getting in front of video. You know, I'll do it. You know, I'll probably puke before I go on stage, but I'll do it. And once you realize what's here, you're going to get a little fired up. There's a lot of money here, guys. Woo! But there's a lot of rules to follow. We actually get to invest our noggin, okay? And we're going to let this internet tool do its job, okay? And you learn how to market. We work with each other. You know, if you get a hit from front page, you know, you figured it out, okay? But anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and like and share and leave a comment, okay? And if tell me what you do for a living, but don't try to sell me, okay? Anyway, thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.